Welcome to the Luke and Connor podcast with Connor Miller, that is me, and Luke Charlier, my best bud.
That's me. And it's Charlie, you dumb little bitch. Oh
Same
God.
thing.
Okay, today we are talking about. We're not even really talking about anything specific. We're just doing would you rather questions that we created for each other. We thought
Yeah,
this would be a little more fun, a little less kind of analytical and dumb like the previous episodes. And it's something you can play along to. So when you hear these questions, comment below what you'd pick. That would be so awesome.
that'd be so cute.
Okay, I'll let you start with your first question.
I think you should start, seeing as how you have more.
Okay, go to hell. Okay, my first one is, would you rather have your debut album executively produced by Kanye West, or would you rather get a Drake feature and you're also featured on a Drake album? So he features on your song and you're like also on his album. What would you rather have?
I mean, I guess going with the Drake is to get more recognition, and the Kanye is a better album overall.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I guess I'd go with Kanye producing it. But I don't know, because at the same time, like, no, I guess it'd be pretty well known if Kanye's producing it too, so it's not
Yeah.
like you're nobody. Like, people would still know, and you can flex that on Instagram.
I'm gonna go with like a bit of a upset. I'm gonna say I would rather have the Drake features. Not because I don't think Kanye is a bad producer. I think he's one of the best producers on the planet, but like with having a Drake feature, you can still like if I wanted to go for a specific vibe that only I can envision, Kanye West might not be able to envision that vibe I'm going for, you know? So if
Yeah,
I can just like use a Drake feature on my album and it can still be like some weird ass experimental hip hop album. And I would also get a lot of recognition. But I don't know if people would like that. Like if they heard Drake on a JPEG Mafia beat, I feel like
yeah,
people would
true.
just clown Drake.
But what if the
Okay,
Drake feature didn't go with the vibe of the album?
I really wouldn't care that much, TBH. Like one feature, like imagine Kanye like produces like the college dropout type beats, and he's like, okay, here's your beats, and then he just like goes to you, and then you're trying to go for like experimental hip hop. You're like, what the hell, Kanye? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, that'd be kind of bad. So, my first one is, would you rather go on stage with Kanye West or with Travis Scott?
On stage?
Yeah, and like perform.
Travis Scott. I feel like actually no, 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 no. Like what era Kanye are we talking? Like just
Uh,
now? Like current Kanye? Are we
no,
talking
not
like
now, not now. Like,
or like Yeezus era
yeah,
Kanye?
like Yeezus, like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, like peak Kanye.
I'd probably go Kanye then. Like him. Have you seen that video of him running off the stage while he's singing "Touch the Sky"?
I don't think so.
That's so weird. He's literally just fucking sprinting at the top, like sprinting like as fast as he can while singing "Touch the Sky" like off the stage, and he just disappears. But I think I would go Kanye. Like Travis Scott is an amazing performer. But I feel like I just like Kanye better, and also I feel like Travis Scott would like attack me or something, or like throw me off the stage, and like, bro, what is? I just want to vibe to your music. Calm down.
Yeah, I guess. I guess if you were a fan, it seems like it'd be more fun to like go up on stage with Travis Scott. But if you were like an actual performer, I'd probably choose Kanye, because
Yeah.
that would just be a better vibe overall and better performance.
Okay. My next question is, would you rather have? Okay, so like, let's say you're making like a discography and you're retired. Would you rather have 5 albums with like mediocre reception? So let's talk like DaBaby. Like you have like the baby reception, but you have super good sales, so you make hella money? Or do you have 3 albums with like super good reception, but like you get no sales? So one you're just making bank, but you aren't like respected, but the other you're like respected by everybody, but you make like $6.
Dang. Uh, I mean, I wanna say I'd make bank at the start, and then improve later on, but I know it'd be more it'd be better for my musical career to just be really well, like not well known, but like really respected and recognized as being good, and then I could get
Yeah.
more recognition from that.
Well, I'm talking like I'm saying like you have only these albums, so like you just have these and then you retire. So like that's your
Oh,
entire legacy based off on that.
oh,
Honestly, I
uh,
think I would go with the three album thing.
like getting,
Yeah, just
uh,
amazing
what?
reception or whatever.
Yeah, just good reception from it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I'd do that too.
because I feel like with amazing sales, like if you're the baby, you're gonna get a lot of sales in like 2020, but in 2021,
You're just
no
gonna
one's gonna be
fall
buying
off.
your, yeah, no one's gonna be buying your music. But like with like a classic album, like people are still buying like OK Computer today. You know,
Yeah,
like
but like they're really well known.
yeah, true. But I'm just talking about like or what's like
Just like
Deltron
moderate,
3030.
like, are you talking about like moderately known, like not like completely underground to where it's like your family knows about you?
Yeah, it's like people will know about you, but you're not gonna be like oh, like you're not gonna be like Drake. You're gonna be like I don't know, like Earl Sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, then I do that for
Yeah,
sure.
same.
I was thinking like make just like three banger albums and then just like be homeless and just
Yeah, I
no
feel like
profit from
Earl
it.
Sweatshirt low-key might be homeless. Like we don't know that. I
He
mean, there's a
low-key looks
reason he's
like
so
it.
sad. I know. Like, why is he so sad? He might be homeless.
Facts. My next question is: would you rather get beat up by Rick Ross or have to
Bruh.
kiss Drake and have him make a song about you?
Okay, I'm just gonna say this. My next question is also about Rick Ross, but it's completely different. So we'll save that for later. Wait, is it get punched by Rick Ross, you said?
No, well, I said get beat up, but you'd have to fight Rick Ross or have Drake kiss you. Like,
Are you kidding me? I am fighting Rick Ross. I just have to run like half a mile and he's gone. Like he'll literally be dead.
but
I
what
just
if like no, like he gets a jump on you and it's like there's nothing you can do. You have to fight him.
well, I could still fight him. Like I feel like I can just like run around him, run circles. You know, like your little brother like would run circles around you because he's way faster than you. Like
What
I
if he
would
just
do.
grabs you though?
He can't, bro. He like is probably lethargic. He like he's so fat. You don't even realize.
He'll hop in the
Or
Maybach.
actually, you know what? I'm actually going with Drake because like I'm getting a free Drake feature and I get to kiss the like what $1 billion man. Like so maybe I'll go with that because I would be super famous. I wouldn't be that famous if I got beat up by Rick Ross. I'm sure there's like hella fans that got beat up by him because
Yeah,
he's like a
true.
coke dealer.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Is he actually a coke dealer?
Yeah, I think so. Like
Like to this day?
I don't know, not to this day. He's like West Side Gun, kind of just made it big off cocaine.
Um,
Okay, my next
what's your next
question,
one?
also about Rick Ross. Would you rather have to carry him up 5 flights of stairs or drink a cup of Post Malone's ass sweat?
Dang. Well, low key, I could see the ass sweat tasting good,
What in the world?
but like I'm also trying to get a good workout, so
Bro, 5 flights of stairs, bro.
5 flights of stairs. Bro, it's like that. God, this is such a nerd thing to say. It's like that freaking like Greek myth of the guy that has to like roll the boulder up the hill infinitely.
Bro,
But
of a Rick Ross. The boulder of
bro,
Rick
I would
Ross.
not drink that though. I'd probably pass out before I could even finish it.
Okay, here's my thoughts. So, we're saying you have to carry Rick Ross, so you can't let him touch the ground. You can't like drag him up. You have to carry him. So that's gonna be hard as fuck already. And you're
Yeah,
probably gonna have your face full of Rick Ross, like, cause he's a big guy. So you're
yeah.
probably gonna be inhaling his sweat anyways. So I'm going with Post Malone because you're probably gonna be drinking Rick Ross's sweat anyways.
I
Isn't
don't
that
know, man.
facts? Isn't that facts? Like,
Yeah, you wouldn't. I don't think you'd drink his sweat though, just from
but
carrying him. Cause like you'd be
maybe.
carrying him, so he wouldn't have like that much sweat. I don't think. He's also fat
I
though,
feel like
so
he just sweats just like by like moving his eyes. Like he's a big boy.
he just sweats from talking.
Bruh.
I
Okay,
guess I'd.
next.
Yeah, I guess I'd have to carry him up. The
Yeah, I'm drinking
stairs.
Post Malone's Ass Sweat. I don't care how sus that is. I'm doing it.
Dang. I just imagine um your Halloween
Oh yeah, I dressed up as
costume
Post
as
Malone in
Post Malone.
was that like seventh grade? It was like before Post Malone was really that big.
Yeah.
It was just like the White Iverson congratulations era. Like he wasn't like a pop star yet. He was just like the
Mm,
white rap guy.
yeah, I remember that was before Rockstar.
Yeah. Okay. What's your next
Uh,
question?
okay, my turn. Okay, if you could choose one to bring back from the dead, would you choose X, Pop Smoke, or Juice World?
X Pop Smoke or Juice World?
Yeah.
I mean, today, well, the day we're recording this is like the like X's birthday, so I've seen a lot of XX stuff. But
Yeah.
honestly, I feel like out of all three of them, who had the most potential was probably Juice World. Even though I don't really like Juice World that much, I just feel like he has the most potential because he just has so much versatility. But I know X has a lot of versatility too, but like he wasn't really super good at anything. He was just good at like trap metal, and then when he tried doing R&B stuff, he just kind of sounded retarded. Wait, I can't say the R word anymore. I'm sorry. I hope I don't get canceled for that. But I'm going with Juice because like he has like those hour-long freestyles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And like just hearing how he can just make hooks just off the top of his head is pretty insane. And he's really versatile, like I said. Like I feel like he could honestly vibe over just like boom bap beats like Joey Badass, or he could just go in a trap metal beat, or he could just do what he normally does. But he's the thing about X and Juice, they're both super unfocused. I feel like Pop Smoke, I would love to see him alive again, but he just doesn't have the versatility that those two have. I feel like they had more potential, while Pop Smoke's probably just the best out of them with it like at the time they died, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, yeah, I know what you mean. I was like when I first wrote this, I was kind of thinking Pop Smoke because his music is just more enjoyable.
Yeah, he has
But
the best music out of them, but I feel like he has
yeah,
like
he doesn't
the
have as
least
much like
potential.
potential. Like he's probably like if he was still alive, he'd probably end up falling off in like 2 years
Yeah,
at the most.
but
But
that being said, Pop Smoke's a vibe.
yeah, facts. But I don't know if I'd choose X or Juice World because, bro, honestly, I don't even remember if I thought X had potential or if just so many people have said that I just think that now. But I
Yeah,
don't
I feel
know.
like everybody was hating on him and then he died. They're like, he had so much potential. But
Yeah,
that was the same thing with Juice too, so we'll see. I mean, we
yeah.
won't see, they're dead.
Yeah, I guess I'd go with Juice.
Okay, my next question, it's kind of a banger. Would you rather rub Freddie Gibbs' head, his bald head, or have a 15-minute play date with Lil Uzi Vert?
Huh. Bro, well, I guess it's obvious. At the Uzi Vert playdate. That'd just be fun. But, like, I feel like if I rubbed his head, I could make it on the story.
I am definitely rubbing Freddie Gibbs' head. I don't care.
Really?
Just yeah, 'cause like I feel like we would just become best friends after that moment. I would just rub his head. He's like, Luke from Luke and Connor, and then we just become best friends. And I'm featured on Montana, and then I become best friends with Madlib, and I make an album with him. So there's much more potential. But with like the play date, I feel like Lil Uzi Vert's just gonna be like on like 15 different drugs, and he doesn't even remember that you exist at the end of it. So it'll be more fun in the moment, but I feel like there's just so much potential with Freddie Gibbs. We'll just become best friends because like I feel like rubbing his bald head must be like some type of honor. Like I bet only like the best rappers can do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like if you had to play it with Uzi, he'd want you to rub his head, though.
Yeah, but it's not bald and shiny and like I just when I see Freddie Gibbs, I'm just like I want to rub your head,
You could stroke his braids.
bro. Nah, I'm good. Lil Uzi Vert, he seems musty.
Facts. But to be honest, I'd probably have the playdate and like ride four wheelers or something with him because
Yeah, that would be fun.
that seems kind of fun. But I wouldn't want to do the playdate if he's like all drugged out and depressed and stuff. Like I'd want, although it's only 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's not that long.
Yeah. Okay, if it was a day play date, I'd choose Uzi, but I'll go with Freddy because it's only 15 minutes isn't that much.
Yeah, you can't like that's how long we've been recording for so far. So,
Yeah.
okay, do you have another question or are you out yet?
Uh, okay, would you rather have Wang Sap or the Pusha T and Madlib album? I know the Pusha T and Madlib album is probably gonna come out and Wang Sap isn't, but if you could only have one and the other wouldn't
That's
come out.
hard. That's actually hard. I think I'm probably going with Pusha T and Madlib. That hurts to say because I really want Wingstop, but I feel like there's like more good things that could come out of the Pusha T and Madlib album, while like the Wingstop, I feel like it's just gonna be set up for disappointment because I feel like Tyler is definitely better at his like Igor type stuff than he is at rapping, but he's still a good rapper. But I feel
Yeah.
like Pusha T is probably like one of my favorite rappers when it comes just to like delivery, and I'm just imagining him on like the best of the best production. That honestly might be a 10 out of 10. While with Wangsap would just be like it's probably its peak would be like a 9 out of 10 if like everything's like potato salad, because I feel like it would eventually get old. Actually, I don't know. I'm still going with the Pusha T, but I still think Wingstop could be really good.
Yeah, I don't really like Pusha T as much as you do, but I do think there would be more potential in that. But I don't know, like Tyler the Creator and ASAP Rocky are both in my top 5. So like just the fan in me couldn't say no to that.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think it would
But
be
I could see that being kind of mid and them not meshing together really well, but I could also see that being the opposite and it just being a like really good album.
so you're just taking the gamble.
Yeah. I guess I'd take the gamble.
Okay, my next
Wait, I
question.
have a
Oh,
question.
what?
What about Wang Sap and I forget the name of it, but I saw this on someone's story, so if you're hearing this, yeah, I copied it from you. But Wang Sap or Lil Uzi Vert and Playboy Cardi's
Oh
album.
yeah, 1629. I'll
Yeah.
take Wingstop. I feel like I don't. Uzi. He's like a single guy. I can't. It's hard for me to take him for an entire album. He just gets way
Really?
too repetitive. Yeah, for me. Like when I heard the Future and Lil Uzi Vert album,
Yeah,
like
that wasn't
that
good.
that was borderline unbearable. And I'm just thinking, I feel like Uzi's not going to be groundbreaking with Playboy Cardi, Playboy
What
Cardi.
if what if we take it back to like Lil Uzi Vert versus the World Perfect Love Tape and like peak Uzi?
Oh, maybe I'd take that. I still
Yeah.
th I'd
What
still
if it
think
was
I
like
would.
if I could see that being good if it was like 8 or 9 tracks, like not drawn out
Yeah,
and just
yeah,
only
yeah, yeah. If
hits.
it wasn't like 20 tracks like Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi Vert love doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was just like a short little EP, I might take that. But at the same time, like you said earlier, I would just take the fan in me and get the wet dream
Yeah.
of ASAP Rocky and Tyler.
What's your next question, Luke?
It's would you rather have Kendrick surpass To Pimp a Butterfly, but the album after that album is like it's like Confessions of a Dangerous Mind type shit. Like it's like literally like one of the worst albums you'll ever hear. It's like a 1 out of 10
Confessions of a Danger. Who's
by
that by?
Logic.
Oh yeah.
Like Supermarket, like that bad. Like
Oh,
he goes from literally the best hip hop album of all time to that, or would you rather have Kanye make his third best album, just his albums, like so his third best album, but 2 months later he makes a collab album with Megan Thee Stallion?
so really you're just asking would I rather have like a wait, hold on. Okay, this is complicated.
Yeah, it's complicated because like okay, so one, you're getting Kendrick dropping basically the best album ever, and then 2 years later he drops the worst album ever. So he like kind of tarnishes his legacy, and you're like, wait, was that just a fluke? And you're just kind of wondering if Kendrick's actually good, and it's like carried. And the other one, Kanye just makes a good album, and then he just does Kanye shit. So you're just basically getting a good. Would you rather have an amazing Kendrick album plus a terrible Kendrick album, or just have like a good Kanye album with like a Megan Thee Stallion album tied right next to it?
I mean, I guess I'd go with the Kendrick. Cause like maybe if it was a number one like Kanye's best album, like he
Yeah,
topped Yeezus and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, I guess I'd choose that. But for number three, I probably wouldn't. And I feel like eventually, like I know Kanye or Kendrick is like really great and stuff. You know, one of the best rappers of all time. But everyone gets old and their career like kind
yeah,
of fades
true.
away unless you're Madlib. So
Yeah,
I don't know, like I feel like that's only inevitable. So I would take. Did I say that the right way?
yeah, inevitable.
Inevitable. Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, it's
that's
like
only
eventually.
inevitable. So I guess I'd just take the best Kendrick album I could get and then just R.I.P. to his career after that.
Yeah, I think I would also take the same thing, but it would hurt just to see that. Like,
Yeah.
it would just make me physically cringe to see Kendrick, because he would just become the logic of the hip hop world, and everybody would hate on him. He'd become like Chance the Rapper. Like that would
That'd
just
be
suck.
so. Yeah.
Like
I'd hate that.
you couldn't bump the good Kendrick without getting clowned by all the hip hop accounts. Do you
Honestly,
have,
I don't even see that happening. Like,
yeah,
if you
true. It's
like.
he just has such a good discography already.
Yeah. Like, if he did, then. I don't know. Because people hated Logic before he became trash.
True.
Like, he wasn't
Also,
always horrible. He was okay. But people still just didn't like him.
this is kind of late into the podcast, but I'm in my mom's shed with like no heater, so I'm super cold. So if you hear me like breathing super loud, it's me breathing into my hands because my hands are freezing right now.
Yeah,
And it's
whenever Luke
like,
talks, I see the smoke or like the stuff come out of his mouth because it's so cold where he is right now.
yeah, so I'm sorry if that bothers you, if you have a pet peeve of breathing. I truly apologize. Okay,
You
do you
know
have
what
another
bothers me?
question? What?
Is how you're so cold but you don't have your jacket zipped up.
Well, that doesn't even help because only my hands are cold right now.
Get gloves.
Boy, I don't even have gloves, I
Problem
don't think.
solved.
Mittens? Well, then I couldn't scroll on my phone,
Yeah,
which I
true.
couldn't read the
Just
questions.
use your nose, bruh. Okay. My next question. Dang, this is really messed up. I don't know what made me think of this, but would you rather kill all of Kanye's children
What the hell?
or or kill one and Kim?
One and Kim, or
Yeah.
all of his children? I'm killing one and Kim. I'm sorry, Kim Kardashian, but like, I'm basically just killing like a piece of plastic at that point. I'm just like killing them. I'm like killing a
Dang.
Barbie doll, bro.
I was just gonna say that.
Like, no offense to Kim Kardashian, but I feel like her life is less valuable to me than like, how many kids do you have? Like four?
I think it was like 4 or 5.
Yeah, so I'm probably killing Northwest because they have a dumb name. Okay, this is so
That
funny,
was
bro.
gonna be my next question.
Bro, we're really talking about killing Kanye's children. There goes the collab album with Kanye. He's gonna listen to this. He's like, this is not Christian. And then he's gonna
Damn.
make a devil album with Playboi Carti again.
Yeah, bro. I don't think he's gonna say this is not Christian about anything after that merch.
Yeah, I'm very confused by Kanye.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have an answer to the question, or should we just move on so we don't get...
I guess, like, not joking, I would kill Kim because, like, that's less people. But for the memes, I guess, like, I'd just kill all of them. Because they can just, like, create a new family, to be honest,
Bro,
if
aren't they getting
people.
divorced though? And
I
isn't
feel
like
like
all their...
that's happened already, though.
I swear, all their kids, they're like not really like biologically their kids, I don't think.
What?
It's like confusing because I've never seen Kim Kardashian pregnant. Think about that. Or
Yeah,
maybe
but, like,
once.
if
Like I
she's.
feel like they're like outsourced kids. You know how like they do that? So I don't know.
Is
Okay,
this,
my
like, a
next
theory, or is this, like.
I don't know. I literally don't know Kanye and Kim lore. I'm sure I
Yeah,
could
me
ask my
neither.
girlfriend and she would know everything about it, but I'm sorry for being uneducated on this.
Yeah. Okay, what's your next question, Luke?
It's pretty simple. Would you rather fight Zilla Kami or MC Ride?
Bro, I. Okay, if, like. if I was able to play Death Grips while I fought MC Ride, that'd just kind of be an experience in its own, and I would enjoy that in like some weird fan way. Zillakami, I don't know. That just seems like
That's too scary.
yeah. That's just it's not as scary. Like I feel like MC Ride would do more damage, and he'd just go like gorilla mode on me. I don't know if I can say that because he's black, but I wasn't thinking of it in that way. But yeah, I don't know. Zillakami would just not be as enjoyable.
Yeah, I'm definitely going MC Ride because I think I could beat MC Ride more than I could beat Zillakami. Because like I look up pictures of Zillakami and there's like pictures of him with like his two front teeth missing. I'm like, what the hell? How did you do that? And
I didn't
I'm
know
just
about
scared.
that.
Yeah, like look it up right now. I guarantee you'll just like see that picture. And like he's insane. And he's also MC Ride's way older, so I feel like I could like maybe take him a little more. And he's probably done like a bunch of like heroin, so he probably is
Bro,
really
what the?
bad.
Yeah, it's like all bloody.
I know.
It's not
So
even just
you
missing.
like even if you were like at the same like strength level as him, you couldn't beat him up because he just would keep going because I feel like he's super tough. Well, MC Ride will probably pass out because he's on heroin or something. So I'm going MC Ride.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Oh yeah. So, you know how basically before we like really branched out, we only listened to Eminem?
Yeah.
Would would you rather stay at that level of only listening to Eminem, or would you rather branch out but to like mainstream rap like Lil Baby and like
Oh
Pop
jeez.
Smoke and like stuff like that, and never
That's
like get
actually
to Kendrick and everything like that?
I guess I'm going with the branching out to newer rappers because I feel like when you're only listening to Eminem, I feel like you're just like a worse person. Like you just have like this toxic mentality and like also you won't be able to experience like culture as better as you could with listening to newer rap, you know? Like when like you have kids and you're talking about music back in your day, you're gonna be like, back in my day, music sucked. Everybody was mumble crappers. Like that would be so cringe,
Mumble crappers.
bro. So I'm definitely going with Pop Smoke and Juice WRLD and all my homies and
Yeah,
Lil Baby.
I didn't think about like I just thought about this. I didn't think about this when I wrote the question, but like if you only stuck to Eminem and then like he releases Kamikaze and like the new albums, I'd be so disappointed. But yeah, I'd branch out too into just the mainstream rap. Like I'd
Yeah,
rather
'cause there's
bump the Baby than
yeah, like going
Mockingbird or
Baby
whatever
by the
it's called.
Baby is hard. Okay, my next question is kind of stupid, but would you rather be randomly dissed by Kendrick in his next album? So he just like, and fuck my man Connor. Like he just says that for no reason. Or would you rather just get publicly mocked by Young Thug? Like you're just like walking down the street and he just walks up to you and he's like, your fit sucks. And he's like recording you and like the video like gets posted on like TikTok.
uh, I mean, in the Kendrick one, what do you say? Like full name or just Connor?
Full name. Like he would just like basically put your address in the song and just pretend it was like some poetic device or something.
I guess I'd go with the Kendrick one just for the recognition. I'd
I
like go down
think
in history.
yeah, you would. But like I'm at like Kendrick Lamar fans are low key super toxic. Like if you don't have To Pimp a Butterfly in your top 10, they'll like castrate you. So they'll probably hate you. You'll like you know how like Kanye fans hate Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
You would become like the Kendrick Taylor Swift. So,
Yeah.
but I guess there's some charm to that. You'd be like the
Yeah.
villain. But also you like didn't do anything. So,
Yeah. I wouldn't really mind that, to be honest. Like,
yeah, you're already kind of a villain in your own form.
yeah,
Like
I'm
people
already
hate you.
kind of hated, so like, I guess I'd just be hated more. So I guess it's more recognition for my Instagram posts.
Yeah, facts. I think I would just go with Young Thug because I want to be different than you. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, my Oh wait, I don't have a last one. I didn't finish writing it.
Oh, oops. Do you remember what
Okay.
you're gonna write?
Well, I didn't figure it out. I was gonna write, would you rather have, like, get a 10 out of 10 album from West Side Gun or a 10 out of 10 album, and I couldn't think of another person.
Um,
My runner-up was Logic, but that's easy.
I think I'll just say let's just like I'm just gonna shuffle my playlist, and whatever comes up is the 10 out of 10 album.
Okay.
It was 21 Savage. Would you rather get a 10 out of 10 album from 21 Savage or West Side Gun? I think I'm going West Side Gun.
Yeah, I don't know, cause West Side Gun already has some good albums, so like,
Yeah.
just an amazing 21 Savage album. I don't
Oh,
know. There's something
actually,
about that kind of like it sounds kind of good.
like now that I think about it, I was just thinking of like a super good trap album, but what if it's like 21 Savage just like not being like like the villain like he usually is, just kind of like the like stereotypical trap rapper. What if it's like a super heartfelt album that like discusses his like troubles and stuff and like is like a Kendrick Lamar album but like 21 Savage? Like that would be low key sick. Like
Yeah.
like a lot by 21 Savage, like a full album of that but like actually good without J. Cole.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'd pick the 21 Savage, but
Yeah.
only under those like certain circumstances, I guess. But I feel like just a more general 10 out of 10 from West Side Gun, I would choose that.
Yeah. Okay, my next question is kind of a doozy. It's would you rather be the meat in a Run the Jewels sandwich or have to wear Sos Mula's used underwear as a face mask for an entire day?
Bro, I'm confused about the meat.
Like, you know how like a meat has like bread and then I mean a sandwich has
What?
you know how a sandwich has bread and then meat and then bread?
Yes.
So the bread would be Killer Mike and then
Oh, I see,
you
I
would be the
see.
meat and then LP. And I'm not like no diss to them, but they're not very like physically in shape.
Yeah. It's funny because they make workout music.
Yeah, they
But
should be Walk the Jewels. Bro, this is just a fat shaming episode.
I know. So the Run the Jewels sandwich, and then what's the other one?
So you know Sos Mula from City Morgue?
Yeah.
Like the
Oh yeah,
one that's
wears
not Philip
underwear.
Tommy. Yeah,
Yeah,
wears
yeah.
underwear as a face mask for an entire day. Like this is like used underwear. It's not like clean underwear. Like this is like him after like an entire tour and he doesn't change underwear.
This. Yeah, bro. I'd go with Run the Jewels meat sandwich for sure.
Bruh. Also, did I mention that you're
Wait.
all naked?
Okay, they're all naked. I was just gonna
Yeah.
ask that. Are you clothed or not? I'm naked too.
Yeah. Like
Well, okay.
it's like
This is
basically
like. It's basically what?
like threesome, but like no sex.
Yeah, this is getting worse and worse. I don't know though. Like, if I recorded it, I'd probably do. No, I'm just kidding.
Do not record that, bruh. That's the last
record
thing
it
I
and
ever want to
post
see in
it
my entire
online.
life. I think I'm just going with Sosamula used underwear. I don't even care. I don't even want to think about that. Just imagine being crushed between them. Like, ugh. Like, yuck.
Wait, but you have to wear it for a full day?
Yeah, I
Bro,
think
you'd be smelling like his ass sweat and breathing through it.
I don't care, bro.
How
Like,
long would they? How long would the?
eventually you would just like, I feel like your nose would just tune it out and you wouldn't care anymore.
Yeah, but that's still
Oh,
like.
how long the sandwich would be?
Yeah, how long would that sandwich be?
Let's say like an hour of you just sitting there, like not moving, not doing anything. You guys are just like idle.
Uh, bro, this is so weird. What made you think of this?
I don't even know. I just like was shuffling my playlist thinking of questions and I saw Run the Jewels. I'm like, this is it.
I guess I'd do the Run the Jewels sandwich. I
Oh my
just
God.
can't, bro. I just imagine breathing through someone's underwear, bro.
Bro, I feel like you'd get used to it. 'Cause like I feel like
You
have
get
you ever
used to it, but it's so like.
like you know like when you're wearing your mask and you like wear it from like you've been wearing it for like a week and it kind of smells bad.
Yeah.
Like after like 2 minutes, you don't even it doesn't even smell bad anymore.
Yeah, but that's like a mask, bro. It just smells like dirty fabric. It doesn't smell like sweat and like
I'm doing it. I don't even
like
care.
dried nut. That just I don't know. Yeah, I'd do the sandwich for sure.
Okay, here's the last question. It's kind of like a very it's not a would you rather, it's more like would you press the button where you can like decide to do something or not.
Isn't
So,
that basically the same thing?
it's like the same thing, but with would you rather, it's like you pick between two things and this one is like you decide to do it or not. So it's
Oh.
not like you're picking between two things. This one is you're like having a music career where you have the potential to put out like what's widely regarded as the best album of all time. So like you're gonna say like on 50%, not even 50, like 75% of like all lists, the number one album of all time is gonna be your album. It's just gonna be like everybody loves it. It's like the best album ever. But you have a 50% chance of dying right before you start making the project. And you don't know what project it is. So like you could like make a project every day and you'd never know which one's gonna be the one that everybody considers is the best.
Uh, bro, this is complex.
I know, and you have a 50% chance of dying, so it's just like flipping a coin. And if you die, you're just gonna be some unknown rapper or like whatever music you're making.
Yeah, I don't know. Isn't it like riding in a car like super high likelihood you're gonna die?
Not super high. Like I'd
Like,
say it's probably like one of the most high things like out of all activities, but it's still
yeah,
probably like 1 in 1 million. Actually, maybe not one. Actually, yeah, 1 in 1 million, probably more.
bro, I'm gonna look it up. Cause this is the thing I compare to everything. Like, well, I ride in a car every day, so like that's pretty risky. Hold on,
I,
I'm googling it.
Because I feel like I've never died in a car, and I've definitely rode in a car like over 1,000 times. So
1 in 103
that's bullshit, tbh.
from
Like
the
from dying
NewYorkTimes.com.
or just getting in an accident
The chances of dying in a vehicle crash.
is 1 in 103 people. That is
Wait,
that's cap.
yeah,
Honestly, a hundred
yeah,
and
I don't.
oh wait. I think I understand the question better. It's saying like if you're out of all the people who died, 1 in 103 of those people died in a car accident. It's not like saying like every time you drive in a car you have a basically a 1% chance of dying. If it's
Oh,
that, that's definitely a lie. Okay,
yeah,
back
yeah, that
to
makes sense.
our question. Would you
I
do it?
mean, I guess I just risk the 50% chance.
Yeah, honestly, Sam. Like, it's a 50% chance of, because if I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna be very impactful in my life anyways. Like, I might be rich, but I'm not gonna be like holder of the best album of all time. So I would take the coin flip. And it never says like when you die. You could literally be making albums every day for 60 years, and then you die 60 years later right before you make the best album or whatever.
Bro, honestly, that would suck. I'd rather just not have to go through all that work and then just just die like earlier.
Same, but whatever. So that's all the questions we have for today. It's a pretty fun episode. It was a lot longer than I thought it would be. 40 minutes? Damn. I thought this
Yeah,
was like gonna be like 10 minutes.
I know. We flew
So
through the first few questions quick. I was starting to get nervous.
that was pretty fun. I think
Yeah,
this is our best episode. Not to toot my own horn. But if
yeah.
you like this, like and subscribe. I sound like just a normal YouTuber right now, so I know you're just gonna tune this all out. But have a good day. Peace. That's the end of the episode.